Remember when Samsung phones were blowing up and exploding on people? That was when they first started to develop the technology. Remote control bombs that can be detonated by Israel. Caught in this video, back in the day they were making them too sensitive, and the CPU heat could cause them to detonate without being activated by Israel. And we're learning this because Israel did a major terror attack on Lebanon, causing pagers to blow up, killing dozens and injuring thousands. Now we know why there's no Americans hired in these different industries that make our technology, such as cell phones, software, so that they can turn them into weapons without anybody there to blow the whistle and report it to the authorities, or if they try to, they don't know how to speak English. We must end the H-1B spy visa.
This appears to have been a much more sophisticated attack, meaning that Israel has singled out this kind of pager in a way to exploit it by getting the lithium battery to blow up, some sort of hack. If this is the case, that means Israel can kill anybody, anytime, anywhere in the world. Not just Israel, but the United States. Any nation that figures out this hack can now make the lithium battery in this device blow up as I'm on the phone. This is the kind of stuff that should send shivers down everybody's spine, because it's not just about 1,500 Hezbollah operatives that were hit. This is about every single human on the face of the earth that uses electronics that have a lithium battery. Because if you can hack a Motorola pager into blowing up, you can certainly hack an Apple iPhone or anything else. That means none of us are safe.
It's the devil, man. Okay? And we have to remember, let's get a few precepts, what this devil blessing is. And it goes beyond the gun. Okay? And this is it's a spirit, because last week I was talking to this guy in an apartment, and he was watching, he was pretty much he was rewiring his Corvette. And I asked him, I was talking to him, he was showing me, what he was doing to the car. And I asked him, I said, so did you grow up working on cars? And he was like, nah, I work at Raytheon. All right. And Raytheon is pretty much, a weapons and radar manufacturer, okay, in America. Okay. Those missiles and those radars, that you see on those fighter jets, most of them are produced, at Raytheon. Okay. Those radars that they put, on those missile defense systems that track those incoming projectiles are made from Raytheon. And he told me, he said, look, I asked him, because I talked to another guy from Raytheon a few months ago, and he was telling me about that new facility they have in Arkansas that's just building, those JDAM missiles, okay, which those are the missiles they use for their Iron Dome system, okay. And he was telling me that not only do those small hats have high-tech missiles, but they got other weapons. He was telling they got other weapons, like they can use those radars that track those projectiles. They can put them on fighter jets, and if they point them towards the earth, they'll melt pretty much everyone and everything, and then you can turn them up or down. So this sounds like, some low frequency, the radar, the heat seeking radar technology that those small hats got, man. Okay. But this devil's weaponry goes way beyond AR. Okay. And the missile. Okay. This devil tapped in. Okay. So you red-blooded patriots, that think you're going to go bullet for bullet, okay, with your government. They got, Esau won't go in his bag in Jacob's trouble. This is why these scriptures say that this is going to be the worst time ever, okay? Because the earth hasn't seen, okay, this devil's capability, all right, when it comes to his sword. We've seen only a little, and that's why it says here in Ezekiel, because he said, because if those small hats are able to do that, the CIA has it, all right, the British MI6, Okay, you know they have it. Okay, these small hats, have this capability. Okay, so you go here to Ezekiel 21, and I start at 8. It says, and again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Bashemal Shai, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. Okay, so this devil, when it says a sword, which Esau is the sword of the Most High, okay, in the earth at this time, and it said he is sharpened. Hey, this devil, has become extremely deadly with his blessing, man. Okay, and that's why, thinking that you're gonna go head up with this man and his blessing, you're sadly mistaken. All right, this is a kadad in the Hebrew for sharpen. Let's see what it goes. All right, it says to be keen. Okay, to be keen. All right, and you get that definition for keen. All right, let's get that definition real quick. The devil is keen in his weaponry, man. Okay, but when you go here to keen definition, all right, and then go keen. Okay, it says keen. It says of a sense highly developed. All right, sharp. Okay, powerful. Okay, you see. So this man's weaponry is on another level. All right, he always is going to have the advantage, with that sword. Okay, that's why you Jakes or anybody, you red-blooded Edomites, that think you're gonna go toe to toe with the government. Okay, Esau gonna go in his bag, man. Okay, it says it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. He have given it to be furbished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. Okay, so this devil, all right, was built for this moment. All right, Esau has a major role to play in making this the worst time since the earth was. Okay, this is why this devil was propped up and given this technology, man. The Lord allowed this man access, all right, fully in his blessing, man, which is the sword. All right, it says, "Cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people, man." Okay, and that's what Jake don't understand. Like, as we watching these things, that's the first thing I thought of. Like, if he's doing this to these these Arabs, what he's gonna do to Jake, you know? And this is what we tell our people to repent. Okay? This is why we tell Jake, look, those guns that y'all, Jake at camp with the stick and recording themselves at the shooting range. Okay. You don't stand a chance for what this devil is going to bring. Okay, the Lord got this man souped up. That's his blessing. You see, and we're seeing, all right, a portion of it on display. It said, "For it shall be upon my people; it shall be upon all the princes of Israel, all you self-proclaimed leaders, okay, that are leading the people astray. Whether you, all right, are just an athlete or a rapper, okay, a Christian pastor." Okay, or a false Israelite, man. All you go under the banner of the princes or the rulers of Israel. Anyone that has influence in Israel will be considered a prince, that has major influence, man. All right, it says, terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people, smite therefore upon the thigh. Okay, and that's all I could think about when I seen, I was listening. I'm like, this devil, he gonna pull out some shit. Because at the end of the day, he hates Jacob more than anybody. Okay, and he understands that his birthright is at stake. Okay,